Explore the ancient book of Enoch, filled with angelic rebels and giant creatures called Nephilim. Discover their puzzling fate. Did they survive the big biblical flood or come back for a mysterious reason? Dive into this fascinating adventure through old texts and hidden stories. Continue to stay with us until the end because there's much to learn in this video. Nephilim in the book of Enoch. According to Enochian legend, the Nephilim were born to human mothers and fallen angels called the Watchers. These Nephilim were monstrous and consumed everything, including people. God sent archangels to stop the chaos. Michael fought the Watchers' leader. Raphael apprehended a rogue Watcher. Uriel warned Noah of a coming flood, and Gabriel reduced the Nephilim's numbers. The flood wiped out the physical giants, but their spirits lived on to torment humanity as evil spirits. God allowed this as punishment for humans who fell for the Watchers' knowledge. So, while the giants perished, their spiritual influence endured, serving as a reminder of past transgressions. Nephilim in the Book of Giants. In the Book of Giants, which closely aligns with the Enochian legend, we gain a unique perspective from the Nephilim themselves. Within this narrative, we encounter giant Mahweh and his fellow giants, who are tormented by foreboding dreams that haunt them with the prospect of divine retribution for their grievous actions. Driven by their fear, they seek the wisdom of Enoch, hoping that he can provide insights into the meaning of these ominous visions. Enoch's interpretation delivers a solemn message. Unless they mend their wicked ways, a catastrophic fate awaits them. Unfortunately, the giants, trapped by their evil inclinations, fail to repent. Both the Book of Giants and the Enochian legend converge on the idea of divine wrath being unleashed. A devastating flood inundates the land, serving as an instrument of divine retribution, while angels are dispatched to hunt down any survivors who may have eluded the deluge. Some renditions of the story even introduce the terrifying biblical entity known as Leviathan, further emphasizing the catastrophic nature of their demise. Despite the fragmented nature of these texts, they all concur on one central point. The giants meet their ultimate destruction, orchestrated by the hand of the divine. Nephilim in the Bible. In the book of Genesis within the Bible, there is a brief mention of the Nephilim, hinting at their existence as offspring, resulting from the unions between enigmatic sons of God and mortal human daughters. Unlike the detailed accounts found in the book of Enoch, this passage does not delve into the origin or nature of the Nephilim. When the Great Flood, as famously recounted in the biblical narrative, finally arrives, it is implied that they, along with every other living creature not sheltered aboard Noah's Ark, met their complete and utter demise. However, the Bible introduces a perplexing twist when, in subsequent chapters, scouts dispatched to explore the land of Canaan report encountering the Nephilim. This unexpected revelation raises profound questions about the Nephilim's reappearance. Various theories emerged in an attempt to explain this enigma. Some suggest that the biblical flood may not have been as all-encompassing as it initially appears, potentially allowing the Nephilim to escape its devastating effects. Alternatively, it is posited that new angels might have repeated the transgressions of their predecessors by consorting with human women, resulting in the birth of a new generation of Nephilim. Another intriguing hypothesis revolves around the idea that the scouts exploring Canaan may have misunderstood the nature of the inhabitants they encountered. These tall Canaanites might have been erroneously perceived as Nephilim due to their imposing stature, or perhaps the scouts fabricated their accounts out of fear, embellishing the threats they faced. The fate of the Nephilim, therefore, remains veiled in biblical mystery, with their reappearance and ultimate destruction mirroring the fate of the Enochian, serving as an enigmatic and unresolved aspect of biblical lore. While the Bible mentions giants in various parts, like David facing off against Goliath's brother, these giants may not be the same as the Nephilim from the time of Noah. It's possible that over time, an extraordinarily large or fearsome beings got grouped under the term Nephilim because of their imposing stature. Those who saw these giants in biblical times wouldn't have known whether they were true Nephilim or not, leading to some confusion. So it's likely that the Nephilim with angelic parentage didn't survive the flood, while the subsequent giants were wrongly labeled as Nephilim. These giants shared the fate of opposing God's chosen people, even though they weren't the offspring of fallen angels. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, click the like and the bell buttons. We'll have another video for you soon. Take care. Until then.